Hey Geminis, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I am going to do your October general messages, so please take note that it may or may not resonate with you. Make sure you check all your other signs in your chart to, create a big storyline. I always like to call it the novella, gathering the pieces of the puzzle to create your novella, your soap opera. So, if anybody is interested in a personal reading or anybody is interested in and purchasing my decks that I created, all that is down below in the description box. So I'm going to start by pulling some cards from the Less Vampires Oracle deck, and we will go from there. Okay, so Spirit, what are the messages do you have for the sign of Gemini, please? Month of October. Thank you. Oh. Okay, here we go. Came up upright. The past, a prison. Ooh. Bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. Gemini, is there a grudge, person, place, or thing that you are refusing to let go of? All right, so let's get one more. Anti-hero, maverick, risk taker, and rule breaker. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get into those two right now. I'm going to start by a past of prison, which is number 17. All right, so for those, find those who have suffered and who have moved on, for they are the great hearts, the ones who have the most to teach and who have the greatest souls. Find the ones who have not just forgiven, but who have taken their hurt and put it into constructive purpose and helped many others. Wow. So pretty much what is this telling you? Although there's some things you need to release from the past, it's like a prison, right? You're constantly reminded of these things because it's kind of like you're like a magnet to those who are broken. And you're wondering, why do all the broken people come to me? It's because you're meant to heal them, meant to teach them. You're meant to show them a different way because of the experience that you also have. So the blessing part to this card, oh, I should hold it up. The blessing part to this card is you now have a chance to free yourself from the sadness and misery of another and to set a wonderful example of how to live freely without bitterness and regret. Now the curse part to this, for those who are unable to let go, it says your kindness and desire to help may be creating a situation where you are hearing a great deal of negativity. This is having an impact on your energy. Please take steps to remove this influence and to listen less, okay? Because sometimes when we are there for those who need a helping hand or whatever, sometimes they're just there to throw their negative energy onto you, and you do not want that. So you want to protect yourself as well of other people's energy from attaching to you that has nothing to do with you, okay? And also, your kindness and desire to help other people in need could also create some form of negative impact on your energy as well. So just be very careful, but at the same time, there's a huge role that you need to play. And at the same time, you're releasing anything that's stuck that needs to be let go of, that's very ancient, all right? So let's do the anti-hero, which is 18. Let's see here. Oh, that's so funny. Number 17 and 18 right next to each other. Interesting. So this is the Maverick, Risk Taker, and Rule Breaker. Let me hold it up so you can see it. Sorry about the glare. There's lights everywhere. So the blessing part is you are displaying to humans who are thinking too much in boxes with labels that those who do good are not always going to fit a cultural stereotype. The curse part to this is to feel neglect, to feel resentment that others receive the glory for your deeds. Perhaps know that you have chosen this way in order to remain an outsider, so you need not enter into groups in the same way. You are in a stage where you are working very strongly with your unique energy and desire. Working with this card, it says your individuality is a gift from the divine. You are the only person on the planet like you. You truly are here for a purpose, and you truly are needed here, no matter how modest this purpose. Do it well, with all your heart, and there will be no more loneliness. Wow. Do you see what I mean? Those two cards actually linked up so perfectly together, Gemini. Perfectly together. You have a huge role to play, and you're doing it in your own unique way, your own unique style. Based off experience, pain, healing, and all that stuff. Okay, it's the path that you have maybe chosen for yourself. Maybe you have forgotten that, but it is a soul contract that you have signed up for, which is why it's consistent. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards from, let me see, let's do the Zombie Tarot. All right, messages for Gemini, October. What's coming towards Gemini for October? Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. And it's upright, which is great, because this signifies that the wheel is about to turn in your favor. Closed doors are now going to be open opportunities. Things are going to go smoothly and righteous. Why? Because there's something that you have released that was once keeping you stuck, and it landed right over here too. So there's a reason for that. Let's see what else we have. Great things are coming your way, Gemini. Oh man, we have the Devil. This is what you could have been releasing in either a Capricorn or a toxic relationship, or it could have been a codependency and addiction, or just negativity in general. Because remember, we have grudges with the past, a prison. Maybe the devil energy, the negativity, or whoever, person, place, or thing was keeping you prison. It's kind of like being in this little box, whatever it is, like a cigarette box or whatever. That's being released, and because it's releasing, the wheel is spinning in your favor. Things are going to start picking up for you in a really good, positive way, which I truly love that is here. Of course, you will be tested. The devil energy comes to test you and try to tempt you to see if you fall back into your old ways. Okay? All right, we have the Page of Hazards. So you have a lot of responsibilities to do with little ones. You might have children to be raising, but this is also about messages coming in. You could have, someone who could be acting very childish. I think it has a lot to do with the way you communicate with people, or the way others see how you communicate with them in a very childish, maybe, manner. There is something that you're still attached to. You see how the little boy is attached to the male pole here? So there's a message that you keep going back to, something you keep replaying over and over in your head. Maybe someone said something to you. Maybe you heard something, you saw something. Maybe from childhood it stuck to you. It's very ancient. There's cobwebs all over, or, spider webs all over the male. So something that maybe you heard in your past life, or as a child, it could be childhood wounds. Sorry. I'm being choked up right now. Throat chakra. Hold on, let me take a sip of water. Oh, there is a force that does not want me to get these messages out, I'm telling you. So let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Hazards really quick. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, you might have some type of aha moment where you see how there's a hand right here, and then this is your recent hand, and then the old hand. Something about you used to hold on to a message that you heard as you were growing up, or there was some type of energy that needed to be released, or maybe there's stories, different stories that you were telling yourself once upon a time. But I see this as you're gonna start remembering certain things that's going to help you on your path of ascension. Why would they have a bullseye in the background? something's gonna come to you like a freaking bullet. Huh. There's more to this story here. Let's see. I know there's more to this story. It goes deep. That's what I'm hearing. It goes deep. Queen of Cups. Eating your brain away. How have you been feeding yourself? Good knowledge? Or what are you allowing to stick to your brain or your subconscious mind? There's something that could be eating at you. But at the same time, it could have something to do with a mother figure. Maybe something a mother had told you as a child that keeps coming back to the surface. That keeps you in limbo in a way. But, you know, with all this that you dealt with before, Gemini, it has taught you to love yourself, to be independent, to be a mother to you. But what is it about this connection with a childhood memory? The 8 of Swords. See, it came out reversed. So it's kind of like you were stuck in your head. And you see how it's like you're stuck inside your head with the rib cage and everything, you know, trying to crawl out of yourself from, you know, you were too much inside your head. And as you see in the Queen of Cups, she's eating her brain. So something was consistently poking at you. And that kept you a prison. You're literally getting out of your own prison, your own hell. Which is why we have the past, a prison. Refusal to let go, bitterness and grudges. Something that you held on to that you wouldn't let go of was eating at you. And that was the devil energy that needed to be released or is about to be released. Because you're about to be shown how to release that with the Ace of Swords. That's enlightenment from your spirit guides. Wow, that's crazy. I got the chills. I got the chills. I knew there was more to that. I just knew it. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Ghost Tarot to see what else comes out for you. So honestly, what that is already telling me for you, Gemini, is there is some type of childhood wound or maybe neglect or something that has kept you prisoned. An indoctrination, a certain way of thinking or a belief system, whatever it was that had you like feeling some type of resentment towards someone, even yourself. But you are learning a lot, and it's putting you on the path that you are right now. And that's towards saving and enlightenment and ascending. And you're also going to bring those that you love with you because of the experience and the hell that you went through. Wow. So we have the Queen of Cups again. So there could be a mother figure attached here, or you are a mother. Maybe you feared that you wouldn't be enough for your children. Maybe you were left as a single mother. And there was a lot of, you know, a lot of pain and hurt that your stories that you were telling yourself. Maybe you told yourself you weren't enough, or why am I being left? Or it could be anything. Only you would know, Gemini. But there's just something that's super deep rooted. Okay, so yeah. Woo, wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. So we have the 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. I feel like for some, if this was a connection or a love interest that was toxic and you needed to let go of them because they were messing with your mental state of mind and happiness, I feel like you could have let that shit go. You detached. And during that process, you learn how to take care of yourself, self-love, self-care. And because you are releasing all that baggage, it's saving your own damn self. The 9 of Cups comes in, which is wish fulfillment. A male or a prince charming or a princess, if you're a male, someone or something is returning, and it's like they're like reaching out their hand. It reminds me of Aladdin. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering. I want to say so much at the same time. It's kind of like, here, do you trust me? I'm sorry. It's kind of creepy, but I'm referencing the little hand here. It's like, do you trust me? Very Aladdin-like. And you could be someone who is very hard to trust now because of everything you went through. So this dude here is reaching out his hand, asking you to trust him, because you taking his hand, it could be a new love, it could be a new life, it could be God offering you the best thing that could ever happen to you, because 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, living a life of abundance. And because we have the Wheel of Fortune here, I believe you're going to accept it. It's like the revealing what lies behind the curtain. Something's being played out for you behind the scenes, and all you got to do is reach out your hand and say, I accept and I trust. Interesting. You could have felt like you were drowning at one point in your tears, and it's been so hard for you. For some of my Geminis. All right, so what we have here, oh my Lord Jesus, we have the 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, some of you, it's new love, a soul connection. It's like you were once, you had to live with the devil in order for you to appreciate God when he comes in. You know what I mean? It's a huge shift. A really, really big shift. Wheel of Fortune, right? But man, Gemini, you got some good. This is a soul connection. A soul connection. Someone you were destined to be with. It's destiny. It's going to turn a lot of shit around for you. But do not allow the past to be mixed in with this new love. Because like I said, if you got tainted or you've been stained by the past or whatever, this devil energy is going to come in and try to mess with your brain again. With the 8 of Swords, it's going to try to mess with your brain to see if you've healed from it, to see if you will poison the cups that has been poured into your life right now that is meant to bring you blessings. Do not allow the poison of the past to intoxicate your clean cups that you are given by the divine with the 9 of Cups here and the 2 of Cups. Don't let it poison it. Okay, so I'm sorry, like I said, I'm stuttering so much right now. I have so much to tell you. All right, let's get some more messages from the Madame and Dora's fortune cards. What messages do you have for Gemini, my little twinsies? You know what's funny? I wasn't even going to do your reading today. I was going to make you guys last. Gemini's too much for me. I'm Gemini moon in Vedic astrology, so man. I don't know. I was just like, I need to do Gemini. I was trying to avoid you, okay? I'm sorry, but I was. But I couldn't. Hey, maybe that's a metaphor. Maybe somebody was trying to avoid you. Maybe you were trying to avoid a situation or a person or a place. And it's inevitable. Wow. Oh, we have the key. You know, Taurus also got this too. It says locked doors can now be opened. Oh, I'm telling you, the wheel is spinning. And it's going to be in your favor, my loves. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. You're being handed the key. You see? 9 of Cups. See how the man is reaching out? Take my hand. I want you to trust the plan that we have for you. We're giving you the key now. Lock away the past and open up a new door. I love it. I'm going to read the key. I have to read it because it's inevitable. All right. It says, you possess the ability to resolve a current dilemma or bypass any obstacle. Locked doors can now be opened. The key is also a symbol of trust and responsibility. Oh, what did I say? Do you trust me? Oh my God. I got the chills. Okay, I just got a pain in my stomach. Ow. The P is the P. Sorry, guys. The key is also a symbol of trust and responsibility. Do not abuse the confidence that another has placed in you. You hear that, Gemini? Pay attention, yo. Pay attention. Oh my God, the mystic circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. Your psychic abilities, your intuition, your abilities to love, any ability here will be enhanced for you because you're ready. You are ready to receive it. Oh my God, I got the chills. One more, uno más, uno más. Ah, Medusa. Oh, Medusa, don't look at her. You'll turn to stone. It says jealousy leads to downfall. Do not allow your jealousy to be your downfall. Because the devil will come in. You know why you will get into this energy? You might, like I said, you will be tested to see if you healed. Because I believe in your last relationship, there was a lot of jealousy, a lot of hate, a lot of envy, a lot of this, a lot of that. Only because it was presented to you by the other person and that energy got stuck to you. Do not become Medusa. Please, let me read that one. Let's see here. Ow, I don't know why I have a pain in my stomach. Okay. It says, Medusa represents envy and a corruption of beauty. This tragic mythical being may also signify an act of jealousy, rage, exile, or harsh judgment. Excessive jealousy could lead to downfall. So this is the devil energy that will test you. I'm telling you, Gemini, don't allow this to destroy your present. Because the devil always comes in and slides in like a snake whenever you are destined to succeed, whenever you are giving a new start. It'll come to poke at your feet to see if you are ready. It always happens every time you're ready to have an amazing experience or a new start. Here comes the slithering snake to see if you're strong enough to overcome it, to recognize your enemies, your weaknesses, and say, fuck you, bitch, and overcome it. Sorry. That's all that came to my mind at the time, so take it, my loves, take it. Alright, Gemini, this is what I have for you for October. There will be other messages. Please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And remember to always trust. Alright, I love you guys. If you want to book a personal, all that's down below. If you want to purchase any of the decks that I created, all that is in the description box as well. Bye-bye.